Welcome to Car Talk. This is not talking about cars, this is talking inside of a car. Today's topic is about why I think that I am more successful than some other people. Now, it's not me tooting my own horn or talking about my accomplishments. This is me introspectively wondering what it is I have that maybe other people don't have. Because as time passes and I make this money, we're moving into this big house, and all these things happen, and I wonder sometimes what it is I might do or have that others don't. Not all others, some others, because some people work and try and never seem to get anywhere, and me, I always seem to get where it is I want to go, and I never can really pinpoint exactly what that is. But if I had to think about it, and I do try to think about it objectively, I think I know the main two reasons. One is discipline. I think I have more discipline than everyone else I know, period. And that applies to everything, whether it's business, whether it's deciding to lose 20 pounds by my birthday. I'm already down 10 pounds since New Year's. I never had a problem just setting my mind to something and doing it. It's never been, I'm going to try to do it. I just decide to do it, and I will put everything else on the back burner, everything else secondary to that, to make that happen. And I think part of that could be my addictive personality. I think it runs in my DNA. So I think that's part of it. But I am highly disciplined, and that same discipline has also enabled me to save a lot of money over the years because I don't buy a whole lot of crazy things. So starting retirement savings at 22, maxing out Roth IRAs, and then as the business grew, the SEP, and now the simple retirement program, all these things that I would just max out instead of going to buy things, which are fun to buy, I'm not gonna lie, I like things. But instead of doing to buy those, I choose to defer the gratification, postpone the gratification until a later date. But that discipline, which allows me to lose weight, decide to do some work, figure out no matter what happens, I'm gonna do this thing. There's just no, it's not a question of trying. This is what will happen. Like I've done on my TD list the last couple weeks. It's like it's gonna happen. And the same way with financial discipline. I think that's one. Discipline. I think I have more discipline than anyone else that I know. Two, I am kind of good at finding angles to make money. My entire life I've thought, oh, you could do this, oh, you could cut your costs here, you could do this there, you could find a way to sell this more, you could push that to more people, you could, things like that. I've always been decent at that as far back as I can remember. I've always wanted to make lots of money. I'll just be honest, I've always wanted to make lots of money. Most people do, and if they're telling you differently, they are lying to you. People want to make lots of money. They might not be willing to do what it takes to make it happen, but they want to. And three, and this came to me just recently, probably the last 6 months of my life, is not only am I decent at making money, but my hobby, what I enjoy doing in my spare time, is finding ways to make money. So while lots of people have whatever hobbies they might have, and I'm not going to knock any of them. You do whatever hobby you want to do. Whether lots of guys love to watch sports, listen to sports, talk about sports, and that's all good and well for them. I don't enjoy sports at all. I like to spend my free time thinking about ways to make money. So when I watch some news article or something like that, all I'm doing is thinking about what the angle is, and I enjoy doing that. So I've realized that's, I think, part of why I'm able to do the things that I'm doing. Is not, I never have to actually, it's working, yes. I'm not gonna say it's not working, because there's some days I just don't want to do anything, it happens. But I enjoy, in my free time, finding ways to make money on things. And when you can have something you enjoy doing and be good at it and have the discipline to keep at it and to do what it takes to execute these plans you come up with in your mind, I think it's a recipe for success. I do. And I know I'm 34 years old. I know there's other entrepreneur podcasts and entities, people out there that have other insights that I don't. They've been in the game longer. A lot of it's experience too. But when I have to think about what allows me to achieve things that others might not, I think it's discipline. I'm very disciplined. I don't attempt to do, I just do it. And that's helpful for me in a lot of the areas of my life. 2, I've always been kind of good at finding angles for things. And 3, I enjoy finding angles for things. I've always enjoyed finding ways to make money, analyzing how some business works, looking for the holes in a system, looking for the cracks in a system, finding a way to make a system better. As long as I can remember, I've been doing that and enjoying it. So I think that's what I have for success. I don't know if that's can apply to everyone. I don't know if you can have 1 or 2 or 3 or how that works exactly. I don't. I'm not going to lie and talk about things I don't fully know. But what I do think is that the recipe of those 3 things for me is what allows me to get to the places that I want to go, figuratively. Places like when I want to grow a business, start a business, have an employee, increase revenue, decrease costs, control costs, all these things. I decide I'm going to do it, and then I figure out a way to do it, and then I enjoy doing it. So that is why I think I am able to be successful more so than some other people. Now, you might have a different recipe for you, and that's perfectly fine. I'm not going to pretend to know what makes you tick or doesn't make you tick or what makes you succeed or not succeed. But for me, those 3 things are what I think does it. Car Talk, Tyler Douthit.